Any man where he be inspired for talk something, where he be papa or mommy for this speaking them, I go call him make and talk some short thing for 1 minute. Any man dey, okay pa?
We are the big Cameroon government for try way for make all this kind of organization meet the help Cameroonians. Because I come out for the village side where millions of picking them, they be frustrated in this manner. So our hope of it be one of the first way they help we parents. I come out here with plenty of joy. And I even feel say if they extend their work for sub-divisional levels and districts, it will really help with the papa. So I really thank we will come for you today. And that's the examples we will begin the swap so that the other one they will compare. And this kind of way it will make we live longer and diabetes will finish our skin and high blood. So, thank you, Cameroonians.
Thank you, Pa. Can we put our hands together for Pa? Straight away we will call for the founder and chief executive director of Heaven of Hope to give us a word, and the mayor of Bamenda too is going to close us.
Once more now is good evening. And all protocol respected, I'll just have to go to the text, the message that I prepared for everyone, for you people this evening. I'm sorry I hope to not be too long. Distinguished guests, well-wishers, ladies and gentlemen, we have just seen through the various spectacles and video presentations a summary of what Heaven of Hope has been able to achieve since we started our operations in January 2013. I'm equally very grateful for the kind words that have been expressed by the representative of the Regional Delegate of Women's Empowerment, the branch manager of the National Employment Fund, and also Godfather of Heaven of Hope, Honorable Andrew Aponte, the president of the Rotary Club here represented. To my dear daughters of Heaven of Hope, I am deeply moved by your appreciation demonstrated through your testimonies, drama, and songs. It is not by our strength nor by our wisdom or intelligence that my collaborator, Maurice Mukenyu, and I are rendering this service to you. It is a calling from within my soul, which, if I do not perform, will not leave me at peace. My delight and satisfaction come from seeing that you are also sincerely committing yourselves to the decision you have made to realize your dreams and to hold on till they are accomplished. May the Almighty God, who guides me in this venture, also be your guide and strength to take you through. For parents and guardians here present, be reassured that the opportunity given to your daughters comes from above. I thank you for taking the risk to accept that a stranger should come in to continue the work from where you found yourselves unable to carry on. In a time where there are many false and fake helpers, it is difficult to trust anyone, least a stranger. I thank the Almighty God for having given you that assurance that you could entrust your daughters to the care of Heaven of Hope. It is I now who count on your support to ensure that these beautiful daughters of ours make it through this time and will successfully integrate into adult life in the trade and profession that they have chosen. The work accomplished so far has been in close collaboration with my assistant, Maurice Mukenyu. He has been a true blessing and has embraced this vision wholeheartedly. He has been working relentlessly for the past several weeks to ensure that this event is a success. Thank you, Maurice. Permit me at this point to thank my family members who contribute in one way or the other to the perennity of this foundation. May I also compliment my children, here represented by Ange, who flew in from France early last week, and my daughter, Gwendoline, who traveled overnight from Limbe to ensure that things are moving on smoothly. Gwendoline is my technical advisor, whose approval is always sought before anything is published. As to internet facilities that keeps us close to each other. Distinguished guests and well-wishers, as you have seen through the presentations here today, Heaven of Hope has great ambition for the youth of our nation. Apart from counseling and rehabilitating teen mothers, we wish to see that the younger generation is properly prepared to take over from us, their parents, and will make this nation a country to be admired and envied by many. We thank and appreciate the moral support, guidance, and collaboration we have been getting from the Regional Delegation for Women's Empowerment and the Family and from the National Employment Fund. As we continue to benefit from their support, we also hope to receive same from our mayors and other government departments to facilitate our intervention and work in the field. I also aspire to work more closely with NGOs involved in social business. So far, we have focused on what I consider straightforward teen mothers' problems, counseling and rehabilitation. This first batch, I can say, has been a good and successful batch. While still continuing in our basic vocation, we are now moving into more complex areas which we cannot expose here. We are currently working closely with Boskuda, here represented by Mr. Hamad Osman, the paralegal advisor, in a joint effort to help Bororo girls and especially teen mothers and young women in the Santa subdivision acquire skills that will enable them to be reasonably financially self-sufficient through capacity building projects specially designed for this group. This is only one of the few pertinent areas concerning girls and young women that we have identified and are in the process of addressing. We hope that as time goes on, we shall also work together with other NGOs and government departments to address and resolve societal problems, particularly those pertaining to girls and young women that affect the community and are setbacks to progress and development. My Rotarian friends are part of that social network, deeply concerned with the well-being of our fellow human beings and are a reliable source of support and encouragement. The many projects that are currently being realized by the club in the Northwest region is an invitation to others who have time and means to spare to help the less privileged, so that we can all enjoy a more harmonious life in our communities. Distinguished guests and well-wishers, parents and guardians, daughters of Heaven of Hope, I thank you all once more for the patience you have demonstrated this afternoon. I hope you have enjoyed yourselves and pray you will go back home safely and joyfully. May you all be abundantly blessed. Long live Haven of Hope. Long live the Republic of Cameroon.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Straight away we'll call for the mayor to close us, and would sing the anthem, Haven of Hope anthem.
All the protocol respected. Ladies and gentlemen, what can I say again after your speech and different words for all your guests here? For me, I think that His Holy Dance, the executive director of this organization, for a good work they done for all the teenage mothers. So I think that the door of Bamanda Council is open for any support if you want. So, all of you there, I wish you the best night. I expect that next year you are supposed to attend here for the same ceremony. Thank you very much.
May we just rise for the anthem. First and the last stanza. Please, can you turn to that leaflet, the program leaflet, Haven of Hope. Haven of Hope anthem, the first and the last.
Quick photos. You can be seated, please.
Okay. Stay put. We just have the people of the officials of the high table to fall behind them. Just move in front a little bit. Don't change your position. Just move in front a little bit.
No, I'm struggling to take.
Okay, that's okay. That's okay. Stoop as you are stooping. The rest fall behind them. Yeah. Let me also join.
Yes. Keep right. Get us something. Yes, yes.